Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Yeah. Hey. Y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go in. Hey. This is Face the Music, where we take the music, break it down, turn around a different take on the music. We gon' clown bound to act the fool, something stupid. So happy Charlie Trouble. This how we do it.
Warning.
What?
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
Dog, you ain't even let me get through with this.
Whoop whoop.
I had to extend it. I had to make it sound like it came out because you was
Ain't that a bitch?
And old filthy old sucker.
Welcome to Face the
Music.
the show where we take your favorite song lyrics,
And what we do with them?
break them shits down,
Then what?
throw them back in your face,
Pew pew.
and make you
Face
face
the
the music.
music.
I am your host, Willie So. I got one of 3 PNCs with me at present. One will be here shortly.
The other one is out on leave, and we just wish her well.
Yeah. Long story short, America, we're not completely sure about what has happened to Charlie Ray.
I said, I think she put her foot in somebody's behind and had a problem getting it out.
But we tend to believe that some random act of violence took
I think
place.
so. I really think so.
And she overdid it, Holmes. Charlie, wherever the fuck you are,
You're not
get
as young as
well
you used to be.
and quit kicking off in folks' asses.
Yeah,
So
29-year-old.
Charlie got into a fight too?
I don't know. Who
we
is
don't-
two? Wait a minute. Who got
We
into a
don't
fight?
know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because Marcy got into a fight. I'm like, all right, now.
Somebody fought Marcy.
Marcy, yeah, somebody, yeah.
Why would you fight Marcy?
Yeah, Marcy, that's the reason why she didn't do her show. She has a whole black eye and a scratched up face and shit. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but she's the one that she looks good compared to the other person. That's the thing about it.
That's the way fight always
Oh,
goes.
I'm so glad because I was getting a little
Yeah,
irritated.
Oak Park Police had to pull Marcy off of her victim.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, but she didn't, she didn't go to jail or anything. Like she's still with us.
As far as Charlie is concerned, it's unclear. In that how the news reporter said, it's unclear
It's unclear what happened.
what happened.
But from my professional point of view, it looks like she put her foot off in somebody's behind, literally with her foot.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
believe that violence was afoot.
Really, violence was a factor, huh?
Violence was a
Was a
fact.
foot.
Violence was a foot. And I say a foot because she fucked up her foot. So violence was a foot.
Oh.
See what I did there? Dad joke.
Yeah.
Nonetheless.
I miss Happy, by the way. We
Miss
just started the show.
Yeah, we did. Willie So here, Miss Happy there.
Right? We're waiting for Trouble. The
Uh,
one who always has something crazy
Will be
as hell
on the
to
way,
say.
we suppose. Meanwhile, how's everybody's week, man? Weekend, past 48 hours, 24 hours. What's been going on with everybody?
Everything been good.
Apparently the
Everything
same
been
old
good.
shit has been going on with Mark.
Yeah, pretty much.
Same
I'm just
old
grinding,
stuff,
man.
just a
Waiting,
different
getting ready for the Podathon, man. Getting these vendors
Nice.
signed up. You know what I mean? Getting all of the, we got
Let's
some
go,
special,
vendors.
real special guests, panelists on some of the shows that we had. Like, it's going to be a real dope situation
man.
for the platform.
And for everybody that doesn't know what Mark is talking about, September 24th, which is a holiday, in fact.
Oh, it's
in
a
case
holiday.
you did not know. Yeah, it's a national holiday.
It's his birthday.
It's my birthday.
It's
yeah.
your birthday. Are
And-
you gonna twerk?
I'm a grown ass man. No, I won't be twerking.
Just asking.
I won't be shitting on myself either.
Yeah, you're an old man. That's an old man song.
But
We're gonna get
we're
you some
having
depends.
a podathon that Saturday, September 24th. We are going to celebrate all things 7 Mile Radio, and that includes Face the Music. We're going to be going all day, all the podcasts that you love. Have Mercy, the Shenanigans, Detroit Stand, all of them, man. We're going to be out there doing the damn thing. So y'all
we
make
give
sure
away some
y'all.
book bags as well. We got
Yeah,
book
we're giving
bags
away
also,
shit
yeah.
for the kids. The school's gonna be getting back in, and we're gonna be doing all these types of
Terry
good stuff.
Crews is outside.
Good
Terry Crews is outside.
in the hood.
Yeah. You gonna go
You
get
gonna
it?
let
or
him
you
in.
gonna
Go let
get it?
Terry Crews in.
Okay.
There you go.
So, as we go getting Eddie Kane Jr., I guess now will be a good time for me to just go ahead and segue right into what we're going to be talking about this week, because Lord knows after I introduce this topic, I'm pretty damn sure I'm not going to be able to get a word in edgewise, America.
Oh shit!
Yes.
One of those.
This week, we're talking about the line, the indelible line between holy shit. I just be damned.
Anita
We
Baker
did
and
not
Terry
think
Crews,
you were
y'all.
going to be here today.
Anita
America.
Baker and Terry Crews. Yeah, we stopped.
America.
Ike and Tina decided to show the fuck up to the damn concert. and shit.
Nah, this ain't gonna be a reoccurring thing.
I
I don't understand it.
I was not aware that Charlie Ray was gonna make it today. Charlie, we just told everybody you was, you know,
Yeah, you got your ass whooped. That's what we thought.
it's not quite how we said it,
Now you
but
know
we
damn
did.
well.
We did think that violence was afoot. See what I
yeah.
did there?
I said,
No pun intended.
All puns intended.
All puns intended.
all puns intended. I said she put her foot up somebody's behind and just couldn't get it back.
But America.
Kind of got stuck.
Long story short, let's rewind real quick. Instead of it just being myself happy and trouble late ass, now it is myself
My shit on.
happy,
Somebody's phone.
trouble late ass,
Charlie Ray.
and Charlie Ray late ass.
No, it was
Hey,
trouble.
Welcome, we got a full panel today, man. What up, though, y'all?
Hey, yo.
What up?
You should have told me you was coming. They'd have waited for us.
That's what's going on.
Yeah,
What
it was
up,
like that nigga
dog?
trouble. Fuck that
Fuck
nigga.
that
Start the
nigga.
show.
So, oh wow.
He'll catch up. nigga.
Mr. Moral
Fuck that
Support.
I should have. I
Always
was
late.
really
Marlon
trying
Dre,
to.
what up, though?
I was trying to surprise y'all.
Well, thank you for the
nigga. Came
surprise.
hobbling in this motherfucker.
At least she
Call of Duty
came.
looking
At
shit.
least I can't. Like,
I'm
I'm
glad.
At least she came.
So, well, shit, man, what's been going on with everybody aside from...
Yeah, you is bandaged up. She put the toes
Nigga
in the
just bringing
face.
out toes.
Got Funyuns out here wrapped up in shit.
That nigga got that Kunta Kinte
Got your
foot.
Funyuns wrapped up.
funny.
That lets us know what's been going on with Charlie Ray.
I got that
Oh, you got to
Kunta.
keep your foot elevated. Don't
Trouble.
get pregnant now.
What's been
Right, I
up
was about
with
to
you
say, what? Wait a minute.
past week?
I've been-
Weekend, 48 hours.
I spent
What
some
you
more.
rubbing your mouth for?
Rubbing my mouth? What you mean? Oh, hell no. You know about that?
Why you drinking that?
I'm drinking wine now.
You drinking Earl
Yeah,
Stevens.
I've
That's not
had-
wine. That's hard liquor.
No, not the red one. The red one ain't as strong as the other one.
If it has Earl Stevens on it, that means that shit is
Hell
moonshine.
no. I'm telling you, this shit ain't nowhere near it. It's just like a
Yeah,
vibe.
I got
for real.
jacked
Like,
up
you can-
with off some Earl Stevens.
Yeah, I remember the Earl. You was biting people.
Yeah, I did. I bit everybody. Everybody
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
biting
You get a
people.
bite.
What
You get a
happened?
bite. You
Yeah,
get a
it's
bite.
biting people. I did some more. I had another me type of weekend and
Oh,
shit.
God.
I'm doing
Oh,
like
shit.
self-reflecting and shit.
You
Get my
had-
shit in
yeah, you had
order.
self-care.
Yeah.
What did
Hell
you
yeah. I've been
do?
taking care of a lot more of like my mental health and shit.
Oh my goodness.
What does
Are
that?
you-
No,
Wait.
no. I need to know specifically what you
I'm so glad
taking
you said
care
that
of your
correctly.
mental health consists of. What does that mean?
Are you tapping into your spirituality? Like, are you
Yeah, a
being more
little bit.
spiritual?
A little bit.
Are you keeping
A little
crystals?
bit.
Let me-
Nah.
You been
not
sitting
yet.
at
Not
you
yet.
been sitting at home like
Charlie.
Kevin Gates.
I've been listening to a lot of Kevin Gates though.
I said you've been sitting
See,
at
this
home
is
like
a-
Kevin Gates
this
on
is
that one
exactly
picture.
why.
No,
He was
no.
praying and shit. What
When
he
he was
was
squatting,
with the
no.
spread eagle and shit.
No,
Yeah,
I ain't
all
tapped
right,
in.
don't
I
do
want to
that.
do yoga though, but I ain't tapped into it yet though.
Don't.
So what did you do?
Like
I
he
got
was
back in the
laying
gym. I
egg.
started. I got back to boxing. I started punching people again.
Oh, that's
that's
I
good,
right.
started
man.
feeling better
Get it
about
out, brother.
myself.
Get it out, brother.
I
Get
started
is
feeling
exactly
so
why-
much
it
better
out,
about
brother.
myself.
Get it out,
I'm
brother.
not gonna lie. I'm not
America,
gonna lie.
this is exactly why I had to know specifically what the fuck he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because he been punching niggas. Charlie been kicking niggas.
Yeah. Yeah,
And this is deemed good for mental health?
It's gotta
I
be.
didn't say shit about my mental health.
Oh, your mental health is still fucked up like it was the last show. Huh? It was,
Yeah.
She gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't never been one of them motherfuckers that allot time for myself though, and that's what I've been doing. Like
Okay.
just taking time to do shit that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Outside
You
of
need
working
to
and
do
doing
that.
shit for other people
You
all
got
the time.
to do that.
Yeah.
Or it'll drain you.
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
being
what?
selfish.
You gotta prioritize yourself.
It's not even selfish.
Hell yeah.
Taking care of yourself is not
Yeah.
selfish, and we gotta stop
You gotta
looking
stop
at
looking
Yeah.
at it
like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. Agreed.
Hell yeah.
Agreed.
So my shit been cool. I had a good. Kevin Gates dropped the album. That shit was fire too. I'm talking about
Was
from
it?
top to bottom. They had one little
I'm
song
gonna
in
take
there,
your
little
word for
questionable.
it. I
I
ain't
always
never
skip
been a
it.
Kevin
I
Gates
skip
fan
it.
like that. But
Yeah, his shit hard. This one came hard. It came hard. That's some good music. It was somebody else that dropped the album too over the weekend. Oh, did y'all listen to the Beyonce album yet?
Yes.
can I
I
get crickets,
heard-
please?
I heard one song.
No.
Thank you.
I seen all the
I
drama
heard-
behind it.
I heard one song, and the only reason why I heard it is because my cousin in New York challenged me to sing it. So I have to learn it because, I still don't know it.
You
But I-
can't make my soul.
No, something about the sofa, the plastic off the sofa.
Oh, this is some freaky shit.
I think that's Church Girl.
That's why she challenged you
Name
to
her
sing
song.
it. It's
Name
called
her
Church
song.
Song.
Girl.
Church Girl.
As far as the Beyonce album, I coughed quick 2 times, then turned that shit off.
It was trash.
I ain't like it.
Somebody told me it was good. I'm trying to remember who told me. Somebody told me it was good. They was like, "Oh, Happy, you actually like this album?" Because I'm not a big, and don't y'all little Beehive folks, whatever.
Well, don't say
I'm
that
not,
shit.
I'm not.
Keep your
I'm
fucking
not.
mouth. Keep
They gonna
No,
come get
I'm
your
not
ass.
a big
Leave it on the
Beyonce
playground.
fan. I'm not, but I'm entitled to that.
You
I'm entitled to that. I'm not a big Beyonce fan.
I ain't mad at you.
I have songs of hers that I like, but I'm not like, oh baby.
Yeah.
I don't do that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Me
no.
personally, I don't love the album,
Yeah.
but I like it. It's really great background music, and when I say background music, I mean
Like when
like
you cleaning up or
cleaning
something.
up,
I like
cooking,
Drake new
like
album.
shit like that. If you doing stuff like that, and you got it on the background, you going and you gonna do what you do. Like it's not. I don't hate it,
Right.
but it's
you're
not
not
her
gonna
best-
just bump it.
But I ain't gonna. Yeah, I'm not just
Okay.
randomly gonna play it. But it's pretty decent. It's pretty
It's
decent.
like that Drake album, like some cha-cha shit. Like
Yeah,
I feel
once
like it
again,
works. I feel like it
commercial
works
shit.
better
cough
for
twice
Drake.
quickly, turn that shit
I
off.
feel like it works better for Drake
Yeah.
than it does for B.
Yeah. He light skinned. He can get away with that
So
shit.
you want to
so
be
funny.
you want to be
It works
Afro
better.
World, and Beyonce basically just stole CeCe
Yeah.
Peniston whole ass style.
I wonder what the fuck made her come back. Like
What Beyonce?
she been gone for so long. I wonder what
knows?
just and she ain't even tell nobody. She just popped out,
Well-
butt naked on the horse. Like this is what I got.
I like that.
Like
I
she
love-
was like she
I
was
love
just
when she
born.
do that. I
Just
love
like
when
this what I got.
I
Y'all.
love when she just drop an album. Like it's so fun.
Yeah, anywho, let's get off into what we're talking about this week.
It's some more bull crap.
Yeah, it is. America, this week
What I do?
we are talking about the indelible line between dating and being in a relationship. Because apparently, motherfuckers done got it twisted. And you got folks doing relationship shit while they dating and thinking that a date is a relationship. And this all fucked up and all kinds of backwards. The song of the week,
I got some stories today, motherfuckers.
speaking of having shit backwards, the song of the week is City Girls featuring Lil Baby, Flued Out.
You like
It's
the song?
No.
it's a artist called Little Baby. I thought it was The Baby.
There's
No,
two different
hell
people.
no.
Two different niggas.
Lil Baby is the better one.
Oh, okay.
That's debatable.
He's probably the taller one too.
That is debatable.
I don't know about that. All the baby shit sound the same. The
Uh-uh,
baby
he
shit sound
trying.
the same. It's the
He
bullshit.
trying. He trying.
I don't like that.
I'm not really
I love him. That's my
here
baby.
to
I wish he
advocate
was
for
Yeah,
either
don't
taller.
one
fit
of
his
these
body.
See, we gotta put the
motherfuckers.
the side of baby, then the baby. The
Oh,
side of
yeah,
baby,
it is
then Lil
another
baby,
baby.
and then the baby.
Yeah.
What's up with
And
all
then-
these
and then-
babies?
And then
Roughly-
cash money, baby.
Roughly,
Yeah, he was the first one.
Yeah,
No,
roughly,
yeah. He the
fuck
original.
all them
Original
babies.
And all of these are grown men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a grown man out here.
But see, look,
Called
the
Little
baby
Baby.
original name was Baby Jesus, so you probably ain't gonna like him no more.
His name was baby.
Yep.
That
So
was his
Nigga
name,
used to
Baby
walk
Jesus.
around.
Change it to just
It'll be the
Baby.
same.
He used
I
to
really
walk around
don't.
in a diaper.
In a diaper, yeah.
I don't.
And
Yeah.
Jordans.
What the?
Like an
He did.
adult diaper. He
Like
went
an
to a
adult diaper.
festival, an adult diaper, no shirt on. just a diaper and some.
Is he
Kinda his
retarded?
first-
No,
That's
he,
what
Yeah.
got, but see, yeah, but that's what
He
got him
kinda
out there
retarded.
though. Like, you know what I mean? Because you
a
don't
lot of
you don't
controversy.
need talent nowadays. You need to just do dumb shit to
Yeah.
get known, and now have a product to buy.
And speaking of dumb shit, please tell me how this song "Flued Out" becomes a whole mantra for people. That's how we get to this topic today.
that's the plan.
We in doing show prep for this, I came across a shitload of memes. One of which, and this is a video that we can't play, but did y'all know about the dude who sued his date because he took her out, spent $1,100 on her on the first date, and she had her ex dude come pick her up and dip on him.
I think I remember that.
Let's play the audio. We got the audio.
Okay.
On a first date, spends $1,100 on the bill.
No bueno. That's OD.
The girl gets her ex to come pick her up from the date,
Big
and he
disrespect.
doesn't hear from this girl again. And he files a lawsuit to sue her for wasted time. What do we think about this? Nobody likes it.
I can't believe his time is only worth $1,100.
What I don't understand.
What if her countersuit is like,
Like, damn.
my pussy
like,
is worth $5,000?
But he didn't.
So
He didn't get no ass.
Like,
He didn't get no pussy,
like
though.
is he upset because like he spent $1,100 and didn't get the box, or is he upset like she had her ex nigga pick her up? Because at this point, he needs to self reflect. She must have been bored as fuck on this day. She called her old nigga.
I was about to say, who calls their ex? Something is off about dude. Because the only way I'm gonna call my ex, right? What did he do? Why would I call my ex to come pick me up?
calling my
That's an emergency
I
type
don't even.
thing.
I don't even think she just saw a duck and she plucked him. That's all.
I don't
he probably
know.
came off like that.
It
These
could-
niggas be lame
it could
like
be.
that.
It
That's how
could-
they come off. Let me take
Right.
you out. Let me
It
spend some
could.
money on you. She like, this nigga a lame. I'm
And
gonna go
that-
spend his money. Then I'm gonna go
Right.
home on my nigga.
That's all I see.
This nigga lame.
Which
He a
brings-
lame
Lollipop
nigga.
ass niggas.
And he gonna go press charges. They should go to Judge Mathis for
lick
that
you like a
shit.
lollipop.
Judge Mathis is gonna tell that nigga about himself.
Yeah,
Son,
but
son,
here's
you
the
smoke
thing.
You smell
That
crack,
shit right
don't you?
there.
Look, what?
That
I
brings
know
me
a
to the,
crackhead
that
is.
brings me to the first question though.
It's
Because-
giving crackhead.
Y'all make me understand something. I mean, are we okay though? Because I thought the same thing that Trouble thought when I heard and saw this. She basically took advantage of him.
Yeah.
Are we okay with that nowadays in dating? It's cool. Like there's on the one end,
You get taken advantage of all the time. I don't like when people use that same bullshit. You get taken advantage of at work when you work your ass off and you work for a fucking
Sure,
check.
but this is
you
something
get fucked,
different.
You get fucked by the government when you sit up here and give your money to fucking taxes
This is
and you don't
something
get the
different.
shit back in February. You get taken advantage
but
of
this is
all
something
the
different.
Even by people, you get taken advantage of. If you allow people to do shit, you're gonna continue to
so
get
you're
bullshit.
okay with it.
Hey, if you allow for a bitch to treat you like that, that's your problem. Like, that's
First
your
off,
problem.
why is he going on
And why
a
is she a
first
bad
date?
guy? Why would you break $1,100 on a bitch that you
$1,100?
just met? You silly. You're a goofy. So yes, I'm calling
You
my
either
old nigga.
rich or you dumb as hell.
Like,
Or both.
I'm
Give me
call-
both.
I'm saying
and I'm
both.
calling up my old nigga and be like,
Stupid
baby,
rich.
I love it here.
That's right.
That nigga stupid rich.
Right.
Dumb rich
So-
ass nigga.
So you okay?
Then he
with
had
people
money
taking
for
advantage
lawyers
of
to
it?
sue
You know
her.
what?
Stupid dumb rich.
I think if a person allows himself or presents himself in that
Okay.
manner to be taken advantage of, then absolutely. I'm not saying it was right, but I think shit.
Hey, when you come
The
across a
nigga,
fool, get all that you can
oh
get.
yeah,
That's
the
what
nigga
they
showed
say, right?
he showed his hand.
Don't worry about
He
it.
showed his hand. It's just like vice versa. If it was a man,
Morrison.
if the roles were reversed,
All right.
and there was a chick, and she started talking about fucking on the first date, you gonna fuck her, right? You gonna allow
Bet.
yourself to take advantage of that shit. You gonna capitalize.
Exactly.
All right.
And so
Speaking
you
of
can't
that.
be mad at this young woman for capitalizing.
Okay.
She probably got some
Speaking of
nice
that.
money.
But you catch fish by the bait that you put out there.
And
Bait
so
my shit up.
let's do it this way
catch
because,
a mouth
like I
on this
said, in doing show prep for this one, I came across a shitload of memes. There was another one that I came across, and this is the one about don't go on dates. Yeah, that one's coming on screen, and dude says, "Don't go on dates if you ain't trying to fuck."
Oh yeah. He was talking to the hood rats.
I hate
surely.
any nigga that
Yeah, he
think
was
like
talking to
this.
the
Surely.
hood rats.
Right, like what?
Surely.
But,
I hate-
but look, the
I
hood
hate-
rats know what it is.
I hate any nigga that
know
think
it
like
is.
this. And I want to start with y'all mama because she should have whooped y'all ass for thinking like that.
But they mamas was hood rats.
Mama had to be a hood rat for him to
I want to
have.
square
She
with
know when
square
mama
with
used to
any
bring that nigga
mama who
home
think
and be like,
that.
y'all go in the room, keep the door closed. Like,
and just
mama was
just
like that.
I want to square with any nigga mama
cool.
that think like that.
So just keeping track of this. Just
What's
keeping
wrong
track
with
of
you?
this.
What's wrong?
It's okay
It's crack.
for women to take advantage of the duck, but when the dude goes to demand ass for paying, or in this case, sues your ass because you ain't give up the box, he's a lame.
That's fucked up.
That seems like a.
We
that
didn't.
seems-
We didn't say that. We didn't
That's
agree
not what I
with
said.
either one.
Well, she
not
want
what
to
I
square
said.
up with the nigga that asked for
Because
second
You
woman.
can't demand. You can't just because you spend money on me. You
First
want to
off,
fuck?
okay, so let me tell you what the difference is. Let's break this down and
Right,
act
are you
like we got some
serious?
sense. Dude willingly went into his own damn pocket and dished out $1,100.
Absolutely.
Homegirl went on a date with a dude and was not willing to give up the coochie, and or was willing to give up the coochie. That's the difference. She didn't say.
I know that there. Hold on. I know that there's a difference.
Right,
The way,
but
the way you just said it.
No.
Question, the way that
but,
you just
but
asked.
except for I'm actually making a point. Folks
You better
got
hurry up and
shit,
drive it.
I'm not. Folks actually getting it twisted, first off, about what you do on a date versus what you do in a relationship. For the record, I think both of these motherfuckers are goofy. But I think what we're
At the end of the day.
what we're actually overlooking is the fact that people are okay with being takers.
yeah.
That's the point that we don't want to actually have a conversation about, and that's sort of kind of how
okay
we
with it,
get
but
here.
hurt people, and that's just how it go.
I just think motherfuckers don't know how to set realistic expectations. When you go out with a motherfucker, like, you know when you got a thought, you know what I mean? You know,
He's like, you know when you got a thought.
You know you got a thought, you shoot her to starters, you know what I mean? Couple happy hour
Starters?
drinks, bust that pussy open, you know what I mean?
Oh.
But then when you have an elegant young lady and you want to take her somewhere nice and
You ain't ever gonna take the starters, huh? You mad? She like starters.
no,
Starters?
starters.
No, I don't
I
wanna
take
go to
anybody.
damn
I
starters.
take anybody to starters. That's just.
I was
that's
about to
just
say
my spot.
starters is just
I
a
could've started by
normal
myself.
everyday spot.
That's just my spot, period. But I'm just saying, like, you know though, you know what I'm saying? You know, I like.
And
you know,
But
Drink-
I'm saying,
the
but you
drinks
know the
is
difference
good.
take a
between the
chick to
type.
Roof Chris, no,
Right.
and she needs to too. Like as the
Right.
young lady, as a respecting young lady, I would go. You know what? But we ain't. You know, or young man, sir. We ain't got to go there first date. You know, let's not do that because you gotta know in your mind
I
what
hate
his
dinner
what his.
dates as
Well,
first
listen,
dates.
you gotta know in your mind what
Don't
his
take me out to
expectations are. If he take you to Roof Chris, he buy you a $400 steak. You gotta know he not
I
just
don't
going
wanna
to
go
look
there.
for the. You know, that's what I said.
I don't wanna go
as a
there.
young lady, I would be like, you know what?
I'm
Let's just
good.
go somewhere. Nigga, let's go to Friday.
But
and
see,
nigga, you know that
You
you know that shit's not
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
No,
I'm
but
feel
that's
that.
not true.
I'm gonna feel like he's gonna. I'm gonna feel
Like,
like
you don't even want to go there because you're just like, this is the
Dog,
place where
you-
I'm gonna
you-
owe you something back.
yeah,
Oh,
you,
you
you,
said-
you gonna feel like you want to fuck. I don't even want to put that out there because
Yeah.
you're not getting no coochie, bro. Let's go ahead. Hey,
Not
let's,
for a
let's,
steak, huh?
Right.
Not for no steak, boo. I don't want to fuck. I don't even
That's
like
why
steak.
being
Two steaks?
single in the
No.
summertime is so awesome. Cause I don't mind. Let's go for a walk. Let's talk.
I prefer.
Cause I need to pick your brain
Like
some
Joe
more.
Scott
You know
did.
what I'm saying? Right.
Take a long walk
Let's
around the
take
park.
a long walk. Yeah.
That's interesting. So
I like to take a chick down by the Riverwalk anyway to see how many niggas she fucked.
No, that ass.
You
Yeah.
know.
Like I
I
like
see
to
how
go.
many niggas
Exactly.
say,
You look like that.
Seriously, I like to go on ice cream
Damn,
dates.
bitch, 8 niggas that said what up to you. We
I
ain't
like to
even
go
made
on
it to the
ice
boat
cream
park
dates.
yet.
I like to go on ice cream dates down by the
From the
river
parking
walk.
lot to the boat.
So I can see how many
So-
bitches say what's up to you because at this point I'm about to
telling
beat
you,
your ass.
I need to
because-
know what kind of person you
Why
are.
you want to
really-
beat his ass?
Because why all these bitches know you? You a hood rat and I don't want you.
we really
Well,
You ran
have-
through.
Well, just leave him. Don't
America,
beat his
we
ass.
And I'ma
completely
be
That's how your
shown
foot got stuck.
He ran through.
exactly
He ran the fuck
how
through.
and why
He said that's how your foot got stopped.
dating and
Look.
relationships
And that
have
nigga,
gotten
that nigga
fucked
still
up.
got the wristband on. Hey, black people be wearing them motherfuckers like it's a VIP pass and Rolling Loud or some shit like. I paid $90,000 for this motherfucker, nigga. I ain't taking it
That
off.
motherfucking ER visit was high on the insurance.
Man.
They gonna
I am
mail
so
me the
done.
bill.
Y'all bring up a whole nother
I
point.
am so
though.
done.
Y'all bring up a whole nother point though. Mark, we might as well, since they rolling right through it, we might as well go on, put the other meme up that I had 'cause while everybody's talking about taking these long walks by the river walk for whatever reason.
We just told you the reason.
you for whatever reason.
Told you.
Well, let me
hold on, hold that
Okay.
thought.
Okay, I'm holding.
We got this second meme here where this dude basically said he didn't do too much of anything to get his lady, and you see in the picture that, you know, they're now married. The caption reads, "The rest is history. No pressure to take her to any fancy dates. No expensive restaurants. Just good old conversation and alignment of our goals."
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that sounds great, except for he got lambasted in the comments for being a cheap nigga.
Okay, so before we go off into that, I wanted to end the last meme with a couple of comments. Mr. Moral Support, what up, dog? He says, the guy had money to blow and she was ungrateful. That's his take on that.
Facts.
Yeah, so
that's not facts.
I don't know, but that's what his saying. I don't know if anybody had anything on the Facebook, but yes.
Well, you know what? Maybe she wasn't ungrateful. Maybe she just saw an op, so she was a fucking taker.
She could have found an opportunity, but it's just so many loopholes. Yeah, because if I'm calling my ex to come pick me up, dude is really weird.
He could have been creeping her out.
Right, he could have been weird.
That was an emergency exit.
Right,
How many times
I'm
you
calling
called you
my
out on your old dude? Right, that was an emergency. That was an ambulance. You called the ambulance.
That's what I'm saying.
She ain't call her. Hey, look, y'all. She ain't call her best friend. She ain't call her cousin.
She like, this nigga might need his ass whooped.
Yeah.
She call her.
I need somebody that's gonna have my back and do it.
She like, I'll fuck you, nigga. Come pick me up. I ain't fucking hell.
Right.
So I mean, shining armor.
I'll fuck you, nigga. Come on.
And y'all could all be right. I'm reading into it a little bit differently.
It could have went either way. It could have went either way.
I don't necessarily believe that her ex is
Me
necessarily
and this
her
nigga
ex.
gonna fight.
Might have been her ex on paper, but she was still fucking him. That's why she called him. She
See,
saw
we can't add our own X factors into a situation we don't know about to call it correct and shit.
Exactly, because we don't know. But what we do
she
know,
said it was her ex. It was her fucking ex.
Yeah, and what we do know is, for whatever reason, she stayed long enough to have this $1,100 meal or this $1,100 date, whatever it was that they were doing, and I don't think it's too far out of the realm of reality to say that she was not feeling this motherfucker.
He probably took her to see Salt Bay. I heard
That's
it's
what I
expensive.
heard. He expensive.
$1,400 golden steaks and shit.
That's ridiculous, and he's a dummy for doing that.
Yeah.
But please tell me, how is it that folks don't understand? Like, he's a dummy for not realizing you're going on a date. This ain't your woman. You don't pay $1,100 for the first
part of that
date.
was his dumb ass fault.
Oh, it absolutely
Part of the
was.
reason why
All of it was his
It absolutely was.
If he did take it to court, I believe they throw that shit out.
I would tend to think so. But in the second meme, dude says don't date unless you plan on having sex. What he doesn't realize is, well, you go on the date to learn about the person, to get to know the person, is not to exchange.
It's not a prostitution
or money or ass.
I mean, it's probably cheaper to just purchase some pussy anyway.
If that's your mindset.
It's cheaper to keep her, ain't that what they
Go
said?
back page.
That's the whole point of the show, right?
Get you some pussy.
That's the whole point of the
$40 if you stay within the hood.
You don't want that $40 pussy. You're gonna go to
I don't know
for that $40 pussy.
I mean, if you got to pay for it, you probably don't want it at all. But
I'm just saying.
That's
Get
the
your
whole
professional bitch.
point of the show, though, right?
I knew niggas was
She clean. She's clean.
Oh, for
Get
sure.
you some
niggas
clean
is still
pussy. I mean,
paying
if that's
for
your
pussy.
intention.
Unfortunately,
If you're gonna try to D-boy a chick out of some pussy for
Right, for a
steak
meal.
dinner.
Right. Nigga, is you
Just
crazy?
go buy some pussy.
Right.
Let's go buy you some pussy.
Right.
And then you could just go home.
And right. No issues.
You know what I mean?
with
Everybody
that
know why
said-
they're there.
With that said, and once again,
Who the hell? Okay.
with that said,
Oh, Lord.
I think we aptly titled the show "The Line Between Dating and Relationships," and just listening to this conversation is literally seems like it's coming down to the line is the amount of money that you're willing to spend.
No, I mean it depends.
Well,
No.
let me just say this:
That's
this
not true.
that
That's not really it.
the meme that we showed of the dude and this lady getting married, where he was like he didn't do
He didn't do anything, no fancy dinners.
He got lambasted. He's cheap. He's so forth, and a bunch of people agree. The biggest refrain that came from that was a man to spend money on something that he deems important.
But see, and I think the reason why it depends on, because you could say something. No, but you could say something and it's taken a certain way. He kept bragging, oh, I didn't have to do this for my wife. I didn't have to do that. So are you saying you only married her because she only requires bare minimum? Are you saying
that's reading into it?
No,
Yeah,
but I understand.
No, she understand, but she's saying how other people may have read into it.
People read into certain things because he didn't brag like, wow, I found this great woman and she ain't always.
But that's kind of what he was doing. He was
Right.
speaking on her qualities.
Right.
Like,
So
look, I didn't require that to get my lady because she was really fucking with me for me.
Right.
I think that's what he was trying to get to.
And I think that's what he probably should have said.
Yeah, that's what I took out of it though.
The thing
I
that I
didn't look
took
at
out
it
of
like,
it was the
you know,
the last 3 words: alignment of goals.
Alignment of goals, yeah.
I agree with him. Yeah,
to do.
I agree with him.
But nowadays, because the lines are so fucked up between what's dating and what's a relationship,
It's really blurred.
Yeah.
Very blurred.
Because he didn't take her for the $1,100 first date, he lame.
Yeah.
Well,
I think him bragging about the fact he didn't have to made him lame. But I'm saying that I'm just saying
You don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that, but I'm thinking that's
well, you
what
don't have to brag
because
about
you don't have to
anything.
make that woman that if I require a $1,400 meal, you're not about to play me as if I'm a fucking gold digger. I just like expensive ass shit. That's the woman I am. And if I like a man that's willing to do that, don't look down on me because I like the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
okay,
but
so
at
in
the
that same vein, we don't need to downplay the dude that's talking about. I didn't have to do all of that. It's 6 and 1
but
hand, half a dozen in the other.
I get it. But I think what the issue was and how people seen it, because I see it both ways. I agree with him, but I see how people are looking at it like, damn, why you not dogging your girl, but it's kind of like you saying
I didn't have to do all that, but meanwhile, my homegirl, she required the minimum shit that I did and da da da. But it's like, I don't know.
So do she deserve the other shit?
She deserves
because you didn't make it sound like
she been down for you. She deserve a $1,500 steak, nigga. Like, she deserves it.
I don't think nobody deserves
at all.
I wouldn't get
I believe my man deserves whatever it is I can. No, I believe my man deserves whatever it is I can give him within reason. You know what I'm saying?
And within my means.
Yep, and
right.
a $1,500 steak is unreasonable as fuck.
I'm not gonna hold you up. If I fucking got it, it's not. If I got it, it's
This
not.
is a conversation I had a few years back with an older cat who was on the panel, and he kind of got upset with me because he took offense to what I was saying. So do y'all feel like no matter what, like men pay for sex, no matter even if you just outright, I mean, outside of just physically paying for the act of it, like, so you think that no matter what, men pay?
Oh, you still pay for pussy regardless.
I mean, yeah, even if you got a skis and you bring it to the crib and buy a bottle,
you still pay. You still pay. Even if
not really though, because that bottle be for me.
Even if you got a girlfriend, you still paying for the pussy regardless. To be honest with you. You still buying her shit. You still taking her out. You're still paying for it in a sense.
I think
you're still paying for it.
Well, there are a couple of different ways.
Or even young ladies that you go on dates with, you're still paying for it.
I don't think you paying for it because you can get it without taking somebody out.
But if you're not about to stay with somebody that doesn't do anything for you, or
there's
make you
a lot of
special,
women who do.
But they shouldn't. But you're not about to stay with somebody that doesn't like. You gonna stay with somebody that don't make you feel special, don't take you out, don't do anything.
A lot of women do it.
I'm not talking about them. I'm asking you.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good over here. But I'm just saying
he's paying something. He's paying something.
Like,
time, money, attention. He's paying something.
Whoops. Let's stop right there.
Or she paying.
What we're talking,
either way it goes,
what
time,
we're
money,
talking
attention,
about,
getting paid for.
But we're not talking about pain in time or effort. We're talking about pain in money.
But I just said that it's still getting paid for.
Well, no, because you don't pay with time. Time is something something you freely give because you want to be with that person.
This is a little bit of an investment.
It's a little bit of an investment. You
sound like a bitch. I ain't gonna hang around.
I'm not gonna be around that bitch.
There ain't gonna be no time, no text, no talk.
Exactly. You're not. If you're not. Hold on. But think about that. If you're not interested, you're not going to put that time in.
But not even for the pussy, I wouldn't.
Well, see, if you
lot of
putting it
men
in for pussy,
even if it's
better
time,
damn
you're still
show
paying
like her.
You're still paying the money for it.
Money.
Some people paying the money for it in a sense, though.
Money is something a little bit different. Money is how we get to the motherfucker who says, "Don't date if you don't want some ass."
Look, listen.
Whereas time is a different concept.
But there's men who will pay for a woman to leave him the hell alone. And what I mean is like the prostitute or the chick that you know.
You're still paying for coochie, bro.
For her to screw you and go the hell on.
You're not literally.
Hey, but on the flip tip, it's girls out here to pay for the dick too.
Exactly.
Got a nigga living with her and paying all his bills and taking care of his kids. Got to drive her car and all kinds of shit.
On the flip side, got a husband at home and got a dude, and she pay him to shut the hell up.
It's sugar mamas out here
and get the hell up.
Yeah, I know.
Sugar mamas out
well.
here. I had a sugar mama buy me a cupcake earlier. I don't know why
do.
she did that.
I know all too well.
What?
I was at a bakery picking up some. She was just like, "Oh, what you want out of here?" I don't want shit. You gotta try something.
She was trying to buy some cupcakes. She was gonna put
Try her. That's what you wanted to
she
try.
lock you in the basement.
She trying to put that kuka coochie on me.
All right, so y'all check this out.
I
then.
know what you want.
They're on gene cake.
Since we're talking about these
Ernestine
lines,
cakes.
hold on. Since we're talking about these lines in
It's a
between
cupcake.
money, time, and
That's
paying
Big
for
Daddy.
pussy and so forth and so on, let me read this specific verse from "Flued Out" by City Girls, which is what got this whole damn thing started. Gotta spend 100 if you really want it flued out.
Oh God.
Pussy make him pack it up and move out. Hair worth the last name and new house.
What?
Fucking on a private, my mood now. Let him eat the pussy on a G5. I'll bust his ass like I'm stripping in a G5.
She gonna bust his ass.
So, what sister we were just talking about pussy for money?
Man, ask what is bust his
Y'all
ass?
niggas gonna pay for it, and if it's not you specifically, a nigga is paying for it. Y'all can give me all this extra shit all y'all want to.
And
niggas
now,
paying for pussy.
now we got ladies who are like, yep,
Pussy. They don't know.
they cool with the whole prostitution end of this. We taking money for fucking, which brings me right back to the meme that we just had. Why, if that is the case, then why are we mad at the nigga that spends?
Because I don't think every female is like.
Of course not.
Right.
But there's enough of them for people to make a song.
Just
about
like
it.
it's enough.
Absolutely.
It's enough
Whole ass
action.
niggas that just think
Absolutely.
that you supposed
But
to just
this
give them
week,
some coochie.
this what we
Nigga,
talking about.
My shit.
Right.
So-
I can give you that damn thing.
So,
you
but
gonna
do y'all
outright-
see where I'm coming from when we talk about? On the one hand, it's like if a nigga say, "Don't date unless you want to give up some ass," he's wrong as fuck.
It's the same.
But,
I see what you're saying.
But if
It's
a
the
woman
same
says,
Say
"Nigga,
coochie
you gotta pay for
coochie
this
costs,
pussy," it's I know that's
he,
right.
He want to make sure he getting a return on his investment.
Excuse me.
He like, look,
I'm gonna tell you.
I'll pay for the day.
One second.
Because you said what you
I'm
cost,
gonna run you
so I
the
better get
no,
the pussy.
no. I'm gonna run you the difference. I'm going to run you the difference. You have to know your audience.
I was just
Like
about
he
to
just
say
said. You know when a thought.
Right.
You know when a bitch. You know when she a freak bitch. You know when you don't got one. Why are you
man,
expecting a bitch that's not a freak bitch?
We
to
know
fuck-
that we are not talking in absolutes where it's everything for everybody, but there is
No.
an edict.
That's
there
what
is-
I'm
hold on,
getting
there
at,
is an
though. You
edict.
know you don't know
we
your
know
audience.
this. I'm saying I get the whole you know your audience, but you also know that we're talking. There is an edict on both sides. There is the dude out there who is saying, if I'm paying for it, you kicking down. And there's the woman out there that is saying, yo, you're going to have to pay for this. And these are, whether
I see what you're saying.
it ain't, it's not you.
I'm
It's
not saying
you.
no. That's not my point.
It's the
That's
same
not
argument.
my point.
It's not articulated the same way.
It's not,
No, I get what he's saying. I get
That
what.
wasn't my point. My point was, if you are a man and you said, bitch, I expect this on the first date, fuck with the bitch that's willing to fuck on that
the
first date.
So
Yeah.
there is
Don't
no,
fuck with that young
there's
lady
no
that's not willing to
contract.
drop pussy on the first date.
It's so many females that's willing.
It's a lot of bitch that's willing. Why would you fuck
So-
with a bitch that's not
And
willing?
this is why I'm
That's
saying-
weird.
This is why I'm
That's
saying
why
there
I
are
said
no
that's the
absolute.
argument.
I
That's why
get
it's like, it
thrill of
doesn't
a
make
chase.
sense.
I get it.
It's competitive spirit.
And that's why that bitch milked that nigga for 1100
'Cause he was
because you
stupid.
goofy. You
For
gotta
real.
know your audience. You should have picked
But
the
you
bitch
know what
that
it
was
is
gonna
though?
fuck.
This is the thing. A lot of niggas just not in tune with the nigga that they are. Because I'm a firm believer that
You better
all
come
chicks
on.
I'd do anything for the right nigga.
This motherfucker had a
chick-
weekend of self-reflection.
Listen.
Now he finna tell us some shit.
I'm telling you, a chick
ahead.
can do anything for the right nigga. I done
And
had so many.
you're
I
not
done had so
wrong.
many chicks
You're
in my
not
life.
wrong.
I never would never, and they do it. They'll
They
go
do
for
it.
the right nigga.
They
He
will.
just wasn't aware of the nigga he was.
I completely.
He thought that he was that
The one.
nigga. And
This
yeah,
type-
he thought he was that
Look.
one, and he was the two.
This
and
type-
it didn't
Hey,
work
it
out.
sounded
for
like
him.
the third.
That
She
call,
called
she,
the eight.
no, she called the one.
She called the
Come
one.
to save her
Pick him
from
up,
the
And left that
two.
nigga
Got
too.
Yeah.
This type.
Threw him too.
This
Like,
type. That type.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
get it.
He was a bitch ass. Nigga.
I'm not really
He was.
concerned about what type of person
Especially
this
since
is
he
or what
sued.
type of person that is. What I
That
am
nigga probably wear a
concerned
size
with
5 shoe.
is more the fact that this is actually a thing. That because again, the topic that we speaking on is the lines that are now blurred between dating and a relationship.
But we're
And
talking about dating
Hold on,
and
but the thing is,
sex.
I get it. All I'm saying is this: I ain't talking about this type, the goofy nigga, the op bitch. No. I'm talking about the fact that all of this is even
He
a
said the op
thing.
bitch.
And the reason why it's a thing
It's-
because it brings us back to that meme that the gentleman said when he was all like, I didn't have to take my lady on expensive dinners, and I didn't have to do that.
How does
and
it
that's
come back to
beautiful.
that?
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because women tend to look for the best in men a lot. And when I say that, we tend to like when we like somebody and we're super locked in, it doesn't really matter of a lot of things that they can give or can't give.
That's
because
true.
we're so dedicated to them.
To-
So we
yeah.
love it here. So sometimes we'll settle for bullshit even though we want and require more. So these women that standing 10 toes down saying, you know what? I'm not about to keep settling for bullshit. If I want a nigga to drop money on me, he gonna fucking do it. And I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on my decision. The reason why it's like that is because women have been settling for bare minimum from niggas because they don't, whether they ask for it or don't ask for it or whatever the case may be.
Let me ask this question,
Hold
though.
on. If you don't ask a nigga, a lot of dudes, if you don't ask a man to do anything
If you
for
don't require
if you don't
anything.
require it,
They're
don't
not
do
gonna do it.
shit.
They're gonna do bare minimum.
So with that being said, hold on. So with that
what y'all
being said,
telling me
the
is a
women that
price tag on that?
it's not necessarily a price tag, but if I require
It don't
motherfucking
have to
Jay
be a price
Alexander's or
tag.
Ruth Quest for our fucking first date,
That's a price tag.
I don't give a fuck. If I require that, I don't give a fuck. That
Fuck,
ass.
nigga. Go,
Yeah.
nigga.
If I require
mommy,
that
nigga, I'm
over
gonna fuck,
motherfucking
nigga.
over fucking Applebee's, I'm not the bad guy for that because I require that shit. I'm not a gold digger. I'm not a bad person because I
Not
require
mad-
that.
Not mad at
But you're
you,
not about to sit up there and make it sound
except
like, oh,
for
you're a
this.
taker, you're
No,
this, you're
listen,
that.
I'm not
No.
mad at it.
Especially if you
except-
if you flip mode, then you taking the dude out too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it's okay to
Exactly.
have standards,
So it's
but if
okay
you
to
can't
have those
listen, it's
standards.
only wrong if you can't afford to do it for yourself.
yourself.
Absolutely. Now that's where
Nah,
it's fucked
it's
up.
like, bitch, if you wasn't eating that Ruth Chris before the
Before,
fuck I
but now-
came,
now
nah,
you
I'm
doing
not
a
finna
lot.
take
Make
you.
I'm
me-
not
make
taking
me
you
under-
there.
Yeah.
If you
That's
get to the
because
menu
I
and you
think
over
I-
here talking about what's this,
So
I'm
there-
like,
If I
bitch,
can
we
fly
gotta
my
get
own-
up out of here.
if I can fly
So it's a
my
matter
own
of
self out
me-
to Miami,
it's a
I don't
matter
need,
of
you know what I'm saying?
me or the man saying, or the woman saying, this is what I demand, and this is what I'm gonna stand 10 toes down for.
As a
right?
man, you should still
Oh,
do that
okay,
too.
cool.
Like,
so,
why wouldn't you?
so when the edict is, and again, like I say, I'm trying to really understand why this is even a thing, male, female,
Yeah.
or otherwise. Because if what you say is true, then dude that said, you know what? Don't date if you ain't fucking. Guess what? That's what he's standing for. He's standing 10
He's
toes
saying
down
that,
for
and
that.
I respect that.
Guess what?
He gonna get him a
But
that's desperate as fuck.
except for when it gets said, he gets lambasted.
Yeah.
He's an asshole. He's
Yeah.
goofy. He a sucker nigga. He a fuckboy.
He is
He's
goofy and a sucker to women like me who don't think that, you know what I'm saying, that's appropriate, especially if he's coming at me with that. You
Which
know what I'm
is-
saying? So that's no, I'm just saying. So you're going to get people like me that's going to say that. There's going to be females that say, oh, well, if that's the case, I need such and
I
such.
need this. I
Right.
need that.
So yeah, you have the different kinds.
There's
So,
different kinds of
yeah,
women, just like there's
we-
different kinds of
the
men.
We know that.
So getting back to the blurred lines between dating and relationships instead of just sex, what we got to say about that? Because I don't think we're gonna get any place with this whole little
Yeah.
argument.
What we
having right now.
want
It
it's
gave
a
me
circular
it gave
argument,
first
though.
dating vibes because honestly it's a difference between dating and relationships. It's a difference between the things that you'll do
Absolutely.
in a relationship and things you'll do on a date.
But I think what
Like-
becomes blurred is when you have guys who try to get to know you, like y'all talking over the phone or whatever, and then they seem like they so into you. So then when you go on your first date, you're thinking, you know what I'm saying, y'all working towards something. And the issue with that is you have to ask the right questions because you
Oh,
will
yeah, you
get
do.
drugged into some stuff that you thinking one thing, and dude just like, oh no, that's how I treat all the girls.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I seen this meme.
I didn't know that. I thought I was
I seen this meme that said girls be killing me with that why you waste my time, and then the dude said, look bitch, I was trying to get to know you and I realized I didn't like you. I didn't waste your time. I just don't like you. And I thought that was some real shit because honestly, that's what the
Also
fuck dating.
fair.
That's what the fuck dating is, man. You really
Right.
date somebody to get to know them. That's
Exactly.
why you don't jump in relationships. You
And-
date somebody to get to know them. If I realize during the process, like you're a horrible fucking person,
And that
I
right
don't
there
fucking
is
like
why we're having the conversation.
I don't fucking like you
because that's
You're
what
horrible.
folks are doing. Folks are on first date. We doing relationship shit. That's on the first date. We're doing shit that should be reserved for
people you're in a
that
relationship
you're in a relationship with.
Yep.
To the end that when somebody does some actual shit that you would do in a relationship,
Oh, you're doing too much.
you're doing too much. You're up, you're goofy, so forth and so on, so much so,
So I was
that when
dating a
another
dude-
nigga does some shit,
Because it's not the right person. It's almost like dick pics. You know how women complain about them, but if it was one that they would actually suck, they wouldn't have a problem with getting it in their inbox.
I don't like that. Still,
But you
if
know
it's a
what?
man
Even
I
if
suck,
it's
I don't
somebody
like
I
dick
like,
pics.
why are you sending me your
said,
dick
huh?
through the
I
mail?
don't like it. It's weird.
Why are you
No,
sending me your dick
I
through the
know.
mail?
that part, bruh, I mean, I get
I
what
don't
you're saying.
I don't
No,
do
me
it.
either.
I don't
I
do
get
it.
what
get
you're
your
saying.
point.
I know the point because it's like,
I get your
lost.
point though.
I got
I mean,
lost.
it's okay. Well, I'll take the extremities out of it. You know what I mean? When a
I
woman
looked
is-
down, I looked up.
when-
When talking about dicks.
when a woman is approached, look at this nigga right
Yep,
here, boy.
because it
I was
always,
chasing
this
a
is the
little
way
fruit
it always
fly
goes.
shit.
I had
I'm
to take a left on Face the Music. You know, I had to take a
I
left.
can't.
So if a
Yep.
woman is approached by a dude, it's just that simple. If a woman or a man, for that matter, is approached by somebody that they don't like, they're not gonna be receptive to it.
Yeah,
But if
I'm with you.
then they
Not
will.
at all.
I'm with you.
I ain't gonna hold
I
you
got
up.
some-
Because if a nigga I don't like called me about 2:00 in the morning talking about some what you doing, where you at, you ain't getting no answer. But if a nigga I like called me
That's
at
my
2:00
point.
Usually you
Point.
dropping the phone trying to answer.
I'm in the hello. Yeah, I'm up. Yeah, baby.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, you gotta calm
That's
yourself
coming
down.
over?
That's my point.
You gotta
Understood.
calm yourself down.
I get it.
Shit. Like they on the way.
But you
let me-
gotta be realistic and understand your position as the person you are.
shit.
Like that nigga gotta know he that nigga,
He gotta know
and
he
she
that.
gotta know she that chick. I
And-
think that's the problem. That's where the
know what?
blurriness comes from.
And I agree
Okay,
with that.
so
People have
Niggas ain't
unrealistic
being real with
expectations for
themselves.
themselves.
Yeah,
I
niggas
do-
ain't being real with themselves.
I do got some comments real quick, y'all. Mr. Moral Support says, if I pay for a date, I'm trying to touch that pretty lady.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't stand
Pull
you.
up on that
He's a
pussy.
poet.
Oh, and then he
Put my
came
fingers
Take
in
your
that
poke.
pussy.
He came for who?
He came for
Oh, I
you,
like
Charlie.
that.
Most people always coming for me. What's up?
He said Charlie got cocktail-eyed nipples. What the
You wanna
hell?
see him?
What the hell does that mean?
What is that? Cocktail?
I don't
eye nipples?
know.
You wanna
Even
see him?
sure.
Shout out to Trouble and the Jose Cuervo shirt. It's what I'm drinking now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga, that ain't trouble. That's so-so.
That would be.
Oh, yeah,
that would be Mr. So-so.
Look, I'm looking at your shirt. I'm
I'm like,
like,
hold on, ain't no
I never seen
motherfucking
no
Cuervo
Jose
on my
Cuervo.
chest.
But you know what though? Let me.
What's up with all this nipple talk?
Yeah.
His
Let me-
nipples, her nipples, everybody looking at nipples on this shit.
I
can't
got
even see my
nothing.
nipples.
Camera must not be.
I got
I swear,
nothing.
like-
My
for
camera
you.
Talking about
to the
so
ceiling.
nipples. Look at this,
But
looking
look,
at his nipples and seeing
Let
Cuervo.
me. Let me.
My nipples
Yo.
are actually great.
ain't nothing
Okay,
wrong with your
and
nipples,
moving on.
Charlie. Nothing wrong with your nipples.
We not finna
Your
segue
Mick-
into
your
nipples.
McNipples?
We not.
Mick
That's
nipples?
not a word.
Segue
We
into
not
nipples.
segueing into
I
nipples.
call them McNipples.
I got a
nipples.
question.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I got a
'Cause-
question too.
We were talking about
got
the
raisins
difference
for nipples.
between or the blurred line between dating and relationships and what you do wrong in both of them.
Okay.
Let's say you're in a relationship, right?
Oh, this my boyfriend.
Yeah, this your guy, this your husband, this your
This
wife,
my
your,
nigga.
this your husband, your
My boo
boyfriend,
thing.
your boo
My
thing,
man,
whatever.
my man,
That's my
my
baby
man, my
boo.
man, my
Yeah,
man, my man,
uh-huh.
my man.
And y'all go out.
You're a little too
Y'all
excited.
go out.
Where we
And
going?
you got, don't matter,
Okay.
somewhere where they serve drinks and your girls come along.
Which girls?
Your
My homegirls.
homegirls.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Why
about
the
to
hell
do
is
it.
my girls coming along on a date?
For
Well,
whatever
they
reason,
just happen- they just happen to
they're
be there.
there.
Go ahead.
Let's say they just happen to be there.
I'm sorry. I had to get all the particulars.
Or, all right, I'll
Thoughts was starting and they bumped into you.
right.
Okay,
I'll
yes.
make it more specific. You and your homegirls out at happy hour, and
Hey.
your guy
He called
just
me.
he just so happened to pull up. Not like he pulling up on you where you at.
He just pulled up in the
He
same
just
spot.
pulled up.
Oh,
And,
okay.
hey, baby, hey, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Shit, baby, I'm
Baby,
around the corner. I
what's
just
up,
made this
baby?
shit. I just dropped this bow off and shit. I'm
See
trying.
there, you gotta make it some dope boy shit.
I'm trying to make it a Tubi
Right,
movie.
exactly.
I know that's right.
Just drop this bow
now,
off real quick
whatever,
around the corner.
y'all in the
pull up
same
on you.
spot. You there with your girls. Your guy pull up on y'all.
Hey, boo.
How many girls is it?
Let's say it's 3. It's you and 2 of your homegirls.
Okay, what I do?
All right, and then the bill come. You got your drinks. Of course, your guy coming up. He gonna be chivalrous. He got your drinks. Is he supposed to get your girls drinks?
No, because I didn't even expect them to get mad.
No, but is he supposed to?
No.
I don't even be liking my girlfriends. I hate them hoes.
No, he's not supposed to. Now, and I'm going to tell you it's
I ain't
weird.
gonna get them hoes drunk to go
I'ma-
fuck some.
Look, I'm going to tell you what's
Go suck
weird.
some dick.
No, but I'm going to tell you what's weird.
Bitches hot and bothered for the next nigga. Tell that nigga
I
to
do
pull up.
come from the generation where me and my girls, when we used to hang out all the time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The niggas is paying for
my
it.
dude would
once
pay for my
again,
girls.
Yeah.
They dude would pay for
I
us.
would never
you know
confront a
what I'm
pack
saying?
of
I
chicks
don't.
anyway.
He's not supposed. I feel like he's
He's
would
not
never pulled
supposed
up.
to, but
Shit, me and T-shirt,
Honestly,
Tina, Trina, and we all up there.
my nigga.
I'll
He
make up
ain't.
later on
I ain't
then.
gonna hold you up. My nigga mean like that. Nah. I like
Okay,
that.
and
No,
yeah,
I like
he
that.
ain't. Look,
First
he's
off,
like,
I'ma tell
he'll
you-
be like, you know,
right.
I don't fuck with your fucking.
But I bring it
Man,
up. I bring
hate
it up
bitches.
for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I bring
ain't
it
paying
up
them bitches
But
no
it's my
is
birthday.
there is a meme. There's a meme that this dude floated out, and this was the thing. These chicks like, yeah, you know, I'm with my girls. Yeah, you an official nigga if you take care of the whole thing. That's some trick shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
First off,
And she gonna
they
be the
lame.
first.
Hold on.
She
They
gonna be the
lame
first
for
one
that.
to get drunk and put your
Hold on.
bitch on to the next
But
nigga. Like, bitch, you know he said.
But you know what though?
And I done bought these hoes some drinks,
except
and I
for-
done got my bitch fucked.
Except for then there's this. And this
Right.
goes right into
Hoes don't
another
owe me
part
no
of the
loyalty.
song. The other part of this song that we got for this week is this. It starts like this. Because like I said, this is part of Lil Baby's verse. I got some money. I'm trying to blow. Give me a reason. You and your friend, a penthouse 4 seasons. You do the job. I pay the tab. We eating. Bitch trying to get flued out
For the weekend.
for the weekend.
Yeah.
That's a little baby.
So apparently there's a whole gang of motherfuckers who think that is cool.
No, that's some different tax bracket shit.
do
It's different
Yeah,
type
he
of
rich.
niggas.
It's different.
Different type of
He
niggas.
just paid for
Look,
some
look,
porn
look,
star
look,
pussy.
look,
He
look,
got caught
look,
fucking a porno bitch. He paid.
We
for.
know that there's different levels to the tax bracket, but we also know that there are motherfuckers out here that will do that
I've
shit.
had a situation similar to what we just said happen to me. He wasn't my boyfriend though. It was a dude I was like kicking
He
it
was
with
a
at the
trick.
time.
Yeah.
No, he was. I was kicking it with him. Like we was
Okay,
kicking. We
okay.
was probably kicking it for some months.
All right.
We was probably kicking it for some months at the time. So
Okay.
I forgot. I forgot where we was at. But we was.
Just
we was
'cause they was
partying
kicking
at
it
bar.
for some months,
I
they
think
don't
we was
go
at bar
together.
7 as a matter of
Oh,
fact.
go down to
We
bar
was
7.
at bar 7. You
That
know what I'm saying?
nasty ass
Having
mac and
drinks and it
cheese.
was like 4. It was like 4 of us, 5
Steak
plus
by
myself. And like we getting drinks and stuff. I happened to say, hey boo, I seen my little boo, gave him a hug and everything. The bill came. He all like, y'all don't worry about it. He paid. I didn't expect him to, but it was what's up. It was another time. My cousin, her husband, we had went to. Matter of fact, we went to fucking Morton Steakhouse for her
Okay,
birthday.
Morton's, what
Her
up?
husband picked up the entire tab for every single one of us. Every single one
You
of
got
us. in Morton
men out
Steakhouse.
there like
it's
that.
men that will do that.
And but see, and
But
then
it's
I
also
came up
other men that
with
won't.
I came up with real Detroit doughboys and don't you know what I'm saying? So that was the norm. So, but I don't expect every person or every guy to do that. I
Right.
don't
It's-
have a
it's
delusional
sure.
mindset to think,
Yeah.
oh, you
And
gotta
It's
do that.
expected.
That
Right.
right there, I think, is what made this whole meme a thing. Because not that there are niggas that'll do it. I mean, in the right situation, I'm sure that in the right situation, I have done it. But there are some people who, when that bill come and I don't pick that motherfucker up, now I'm a lame nigga because I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, motherfucker,
You don't
Buy some-
you
don't have
had
to be
3 fucking Long Islands. I didn't.
He said you had 3 fucking Long Islands.
And my girl
He
didn't
said
even
top shelf, bitch.
Right, and my girl didn't even have. My girl is over here drinking
The part is she don't
motherfucking
even
water.
have, she don't have the money to pay for the shit, but you the broke nigga because you ain't
Right.
got it.
Right, exactly.
But
Bitch,
we-
you had
and
3
we-
Hennessy margaritas.
We have our own money when we go out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bitch, you had
like me and my girls used to
So you drink
spend
Smirnoff.
$100 a piece.
You gonna
when
come
we
in
had our
here
girls'
and
night.
order
You
some
know what I'm saying?
Hennessy.
Bare minimum. And
Yeah,
this is
now
back in the
listen.
early 2000s.
Now look,
I was staying in the
being
Brewster
able to
Projects.
do it. That's not really what the issue is.
No, but I'm saying if you have it, why would you expect somebody else to pay?
Because
that
some motherfuckers got a bold
But that makes you
mindset.
a whole clown. You a clown though. Sis.
I do. If I got money for my fucking DTE, I'ma still ask my nigga to pay for it. Cause
I mean, obviously,
That's
it's
your
always
man,
fun
that
spending
you know,
everybody
man.
else's money.
Like, duh.
Spend
Your
other
guys,
people's
your
money.
guys
That's
spending
fun.
money on you. That's one thing. But
But
your
I
guys
mean,
spending
he
money on
he
your
ain't
girls.
fucking my friends. Fuck
yeah,
them bitches. Now,
But
if he
see,
want to
that's-
do it, I'll be mad as hell if you don't consult with me first. Like, bitch, that's my motherfucking allowance, nigga.
Because, hey,
The
but you
fuck?
gotta know too,
You
though.
have
Like,
them bitches spend my
hey,
money.
you gotta even know that, like, how your homegirls gonna look at that nigga when they see him front the bill like that.
Right,
Like,
like, bitch, my nigga, I'll beat your
hey,
house.
hey, one of your bitches will suck that nigga dick. You gotta know.
You know what's crazy?
That
You
ass.
gotta know
crazy
that.
part-
One of them bitches will fuck
I
that nigga. As
just-
soon as y'all
one
get
of
the
my-
beef in there, girl, he ain't shit. Don't worry about him.
Oh, he ain't shit, huh,
And then
bitch?
he suck
One
that
Slide the
nigga dick.
nigga DM.
One of my Facebook
That
friends
bitch
just
get
went
murdered fucking with
live this morning exposing the fact that her ex-husband, her
Oh, I got the
ex-fiance-
same Facebook friend.
Yeah, her ex fiance or something is messing around with her best friend who was at her bachelor's party.
I seen that going around.
Yeah.
You sucker.
I want to say something about that situation, but
That's horrible.
I damn
I
near
got a
want to
mutual friend. I
video
ain't
chat
gonna
her
say
into the
shit.
show, but we ain't
Nah,
got no
it-
time. I ain't gonna.
That's horrible. That's
Oh,
horrible.
he look, he was
She
like,
want
nah,
me to
nigga, that's
fight
one of
her
mine and shit.
no.
I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you.
Okay, so Caramel Abato, I probably said your name wrong. I'm sorry. If we are on a date and I don't rock with him for real, hell yeah. So she's saying hell yeah, he could pay for everybody. But if it's my man, hell nah. Nope, don't even play like that.
Yeah.
I swear, because you spending your whole life.
I mean, for me, I guess because I come from a different culture. If I know my dude had it, like I mess with dudes who
My
had
nigga
it.
struggling.
You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. No, that's peanuts. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing. So I don't think nothing of it.
Tell us more about your Wakanda culture. Because you've been fucking the Princess Zamunda for some while now.
No,
We
but
trying to figure out.
I just came from a different culture. Like my girls, they dudes didn't pay for everything.
I didn't
You know
have
what I'm
that. I
saying?
didn't have it. It's beautiful.
Had it.
Yeah.
I didn't
wonderful.
have
I
it.
used to, you know what's crazy? With my
It's
ex,
wonderful there.
With my ex, I used to do that. But the only reason why I did that was because all of her friends had worked for me. So I didn't mind fronting the bill because I was making money.
You a pimp?
Nah, I'm not pimping.
What in the Bishop Don Magic Wand is going on here?
Nah, I wasn't pimping.
Raise your hand if you didn't. Raise your hand if you didn't think that was gonna be the next wave for this.
Yes, yes.
I wasn't pimping. I wasn't pimping.
They
I
work
don't want
for
pimping.
you.
I didn't never profit off.
Tell us more
They
about
work
your
for
culture
I
in
used to
Wakanda.
have a
Right.
sale.
Right.
I used to have a sales and marketing company that I managed. But all of her friends,
Sales and
They
marketing.
all
That's
work.
what
Sounds
they
like
call.
pimping to me.
That
That sounds like pimping to me.
you got to
Sales
use
and-
what you got.
Got to get what you want.
I'm done with
And
you.
stop messing with
I'm
that
not gonna lie,
chump
but I'm
change.
not gonna lie though. Anytime I did it, it wasn't because I wanted to. It was a little bit of a flex. In a way, it kind of made me feel good. I know it made my girl feel like, yeah,
Yeah,
you
my
know what
nigga
I mean?
got that
It
shit.
reassured her, like, yeah, you know, that's my
Right.
nigga. So it was more of it was a little bit of a flex,
More
and
of
it
a
was
flex.
it's an ego thing.
And that's
but-
why I say it don't really
Yeah.
mean nothing to me if I already know. Like
yeah.
he just.
But
like,
that was when I was young and like stupid.
and
when I
that's
got
what I'm talking
older-
about. We
You wanna-
talking about.
That's
back
when
in
you give a fuck
2000.
about flexing. Nah,
Yeah,
nigga,
when
Right,
you
now
got
you
older,
know.
you're like, what the fuck? Nigga, ain't none of them bitches finna
Right.
fuck me.
Well,
Your homegirl fucking.
I-
I'll pay for that bitch a couple of long guys. What you say? Which so you said you had 3? I'll pay for the 3. She
Dude,
fucking
if you,
weak.
if you know how much money.
Hey, I'll pay for the 3 if she fucking weak.
We, you know,
Nigga.
she got a little bit of a fat ass over there. You got a situation. I'll pay for the 3. That's all it takes is 3 long
It
islands.
always comes back to the
How
op.
many drinks
Come back
does
to
it
the
take?
box,
But
man.
you know
said
what?
the coochie costs a little bit.
That's where we're gonna leave it, man. Of
Spend a
course,
little bit, get a little bit.
I know that
You know what
we
I'm
ain't
saying?
learned the goddamn thing, but I'm gonna say this.
We don't never learn nothing.
Look, man. I think it was Charlie who said it. Long story short, know your audience. Tricks, stay with the tricks. Official niggas, stay with the official bitches.
Because if you are a Debo type of nigga-
y'all got the game fucked up, and y'all need to change ways. This has been Face the Music.
What up, y'all?
Peace out, bitches.
Let me call our audience on bitch.
Hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Let's go in. Hey, this is Face the Music where we take the music, break it down, turn around, a different take on the music. Act call it trouble. This how we do.
Warning.